Hello everyone, my name is Nas and I welcome to you in my channel Nas Parshala. Today I am going to take CBSE class 10 and from your first slide book I am going to take poetry section first and the chapter name is The Ball Poem. Welcome to our channel Nas Parshala. Please hit the bell icon for more updating videos and subscribe my channel Nas Parshala. So today I am going to start my chapter The Ball Poem. What is the meaning of the ball poem? What is the message he wants to give us according to the ball? So let's start the chapter. A boy loses a ball. He is very upset. A ball doesn't cost much, nor it is difficult to buy another ball. Why then is the boy so upset? Read the poem to see what the poet thinks has been lost and what the boy has to learn from the experience of losing something. In the introduction, we can find something. I think in this chapter, there is a boy who lost his ball, and according to his feeling, what he is feeling about to losing something, and what he learns through the losing something. So let's start the chapter. Why he is upset and why he is doing something to just recover his fear of losing something. So let's start the chapter. What we will learn according to this chapter. So let's start. Okay, Stinja 1. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is he do? I saw it go, merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over there it is in the water. So let's start off the vocabulary of this stranger. Merrily means happily, bouncing, jumping softly over, finished, down the street, in the street. So there is a boy or maybe his friends also there. They all are just playing the game, either it is a cricket or catching the ball and all. So they all are playing the game and suddenly the ball went outside of the road and suddenly he saw that ball to going on the street happily. So what has happened to the boy whose ball is lost? What is he going to do now? The poet says that he saw the ball bouncing happily and going down the street, let the ball bounce happily and went into the water. So a boy has lost his ball. He's very upset and his loss is not an ordinary loss of ball. He must learn something new from his experience of losing something. As I told you earlier in the beginning, that the boy has lost his ball and for his loss is not an ordinary loss. You can see as a child, suppose if child has lost something, no doubt he or she will feel too much pain in his or her heart because of losing something, because of we are thinking that that is a ball or maybe the gift or maybe anything else, but for them there is a most something you cannot explain in words. So for them there is a something else. So while the boys had lost his ball, what he is feeling, why he is upset, he can buy that thing, but still he is facing or experiencing of losing something. So the boy lost his ball and this ball has made him a different person. He is at a loss as to what he should do. The poet saw his ball go happily bouncing down the street and then merrily over into the water. So the shock of his losing his ball has perplexed the boy and made him totally upset. Suppose if you are playing the game, or suppose you are liking something and suddenly you lost that things, how you will feel? No doubt you also feel upset, lonely, disappointed. You are thinking that for you everything is finished, right? So in the same way, while the boy has lost his ball, he is feeling so upset. Stranger second. No use to say there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. No use means no advantage. Ultimate of very high intensity. Shaking, disturbing, or upsetting something. Grief, great sadness. Fixes, put firmly in a place so that it may not move. Rigid, hard, harbor, a place where for the ship to rest. So it is of no use to say that there are other balls. No doubt, suppose if you are losing something, that can be a buy, like a ball, gift, or anything else, that can be a buy. But for him, if we are advising that you can buy that things, for him it is a useless. You cannot say or advise him that you can buy, because we are thinking that is the ball, but for him is for something else. So, saying that he can purchase another new ball, it is useless to him. So, the boy get fixed him with a very high intensity grief. He is feeling too much pain in his heart because of losing his ball. It happens when he stands still, staring at the harbor where his ball has gone. While standing there, he remembers his childhood days. Suppose if you are losing something and you just go through that, where you have lost that things, you just staring or gazing something, that you can go and catch the things back, but it is not possible. If you are losing something, if you lost something in your life, it is not possible to get on the back or something else. In the same way, while he was looking his ball to went into the harbor or go into the street, it is not possible for him to go or into the harbor and just bring back his ball. So it is not possible. He can think and feel grief in his heart, that's it. Because of you are thinking it is a ordinary loses, for him it is a something else. So while we are just disappointed or loneliness, we just remember our childhood while we were happy. In the same way, he is just staring the harbor where the ball is went. So he is looking and remembers his childhood days. Stanza third. I would not intrude on him. A dime, another ball is worthless. Now he senses first responsibility in a world of possessions. People will take balls, balls will be lost always, little boy. So the poet says that he will not enter this unwelcome situation in the life, because he is boy, he is a younger, so he never faced this kind of problem in his life. So a boy has lost his ball and is now drowned in grief. For him, the loss of ball, and he is drowning in the field. So what is the use of this? So he loses something and just totally absent of this. So the boy has lost his ball, he's drowning in grief. No use of this, that he is going and studying the harbor and all went. So the poet says that he will not enter in his unwelcome situation in the life of the boy, and it is useless to offer him a dime to purchase another ball. This is the boy's first experience of responsibility in this material world. People will keep purchasing ball and little boy balls will always be lost. Maybe you can give another chance or another something, but what is about thinking about the first thing you can never change. In the same way, the boy has lost his ball and he is drowned in grief over his loss. It is of no avail to say to him that he can get another ball. In fact, what he has lost is simply of no a ball. He has also lost his memory of young days attached to the ball. His terribly griefs upset him totally and stains regret. Looking down into the harbor into the which his ball fell, all his memory of childhood come to his mind when he thinks over his loss. It is something, some part of his existence, and that he seems to have lost. So suppose if you are losing something in your life, so you all always thinking about your past when you lost something. How did you feel that time? How you will realize that time? So you always thinking about you lose something or it. So he is also thinking about his childhood when everything is happen in his life, when he just thinks about over his loss, something part of existence where he can attach to a ball. There is a something always that suppose there is a something that's close to our heart and we never explain in words. Even you cannot buy that thing. Suppose your dying mother to give you something, and while you lose something you feel that you lost your mother, right? Because of your feeling of that things connected to your mother. So you cannot explain and you cannot buy that things whatever your mother has given to you. In the same way, he is just thinking about the past and childhood memories. The boy has lost his ball, but he will not accept another ball in its place. Instead of getting a new ball, he will learn that what is the meaning to lose. So while we can give and suggest to him that you can buy a new ball because you can buy it maybe 1 cent or there is a not much cost of it, but he doesn't want to get new ball another ball except that place. Okay, because it is better to buy a new ball. He can just learn to lesson how to means of lose something. So the poet doesn't want to disturb the boy while he is lost in his sad thoughts. To suggest to him get another ball is useless. Now he is learning to bear the loss of his own. This world is a world of possessions. People come to possess things, start loving them, and then get drowned in grief. When they lose them, it is how things go. Losses are never acceptable because they are never made up. Money cannot buy back emotion attached to a thing lost. Money can only buy a new things, not the emotions and the memories attached to the old ones. So in the same way, he wants to say us if you are losing something in your life, you can buy that things by your money, but about the emotion attached to it, it is things a loss. You can never get the emotion, whatever emotion or memories attached to the old ones. You can get the similar things in your life once again, but it is not possible to connect it with particularly as you connected the old ones. So he wants to say us in every person's life there is a come of possessions things, losing something. So it is a part of life. It is a coins of two part that you have to lose something, you will get something. So in every person life it is happen that every person lose something in their life. So you have to learn how to made up and how to just overcome of that lose something. So you have to learn while you are losing something how you can patience, how you can control, or how can you overcome that lose of something. You have to learn. So in the last stanza 4, and no one buys ball back, money is external. He is learning well behind his desperate eyes. The epistemology of loss, how to stand up, knowing what every man must one day know, and most know many days how to stand up. External, connected with the outside of something. Desperate, hopeless. Epistemology, deep knowledge. Stand up, face. Okay, and nobody can buy a lost ball. Right. The boy who has lost his ball cannot think of buying a new ball in its place. He would rather than learn to meaning of lose something. And nobody can buy a lost ball because money is an external thing. While the boy is learning with desperate eyes, he is going through the deep knowledge of losing something. So the boy is desperate to have lost his ball. A new ball in its place is just unthinkable for him. Rather than buying a new ball, he would like to learn what it means to lose something. So he wants to learn to stand up to his lose. Everyone must learn about the meaning of lose and stand up to it. In this world of possessions and losing, one can keep happy only if you learn to bear the loss. So he is learning how to face the situation of losing something. It is such a situation as everybody has to face someday, and most of the people learn it very late in the life. So summary of this chapter is that there is a one boy who lost his ball. While he's lost his ball, he is just looking his and watching his ball continuously when it went to directly into the harbor and bouncing in the street and went to the harbor. He realized and happily while he was looking at things, but when he realized that he lost his ball, but for every person it is a ball, but for him it is something else. It is not an accidental or ordinary loss for him. So he wants to experience for losing something, and he cannot buy a new ball in its place because for every person it is a just a ball, but for him it is a something else because emotion attached to things lost. Money can buy a thing but not the emotion that is attached to the old one. So he doesn't want to get the new ball. It is better to learn to lose something. What is the meaning of lose something? So in such a situation as everybody has faced to someday, and most of the people learn it very late in the life. So you have to learn something while you are losing something. It is better to be just learn how to bear the loss, because in the life it is not possible to us that we can get back that things whatever we have lost in the life. So it is better you have to learn that bear the loss. Thank you for watching. For more updating videos, please subscribe to Nas Parshala. If you like my videos, please hit the bell icon for more updating videos. Do like, share and subscribe my channel Nas Parshala. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.